Hi, Ron Lewis here. If you've been watching my GDI, my Global Domains International videos, this is my next installment, and it's called GDI and Inflation. Before I get to that, though, I wanted to kind of go over something that's been bugging me a little bit. Why don't people just jump all over this GDI business model? Because it really is one of the best I've ever seen. It got me to thinking maybe they're afraid or ashamed to present this to their close friends or family members, and nothing could be further from the truth. Because and this is something I haven't mentioned in my previous videos, but Global Domains International is FTC certified. That means it's government certified. It's been around for 10 years, which means that you don't have to worry about it sticking around. It's even thrived during that period of time. It's free to join. If you've watched my first video, it's free to join, and there's no inventory. Well, unlike a lot of the other home-based businesses out there, Amway, Mary Kay Cosmetics, any of those big ones out there that you know of, they're good business models. Don't get me wrong, but GDI does not require any inventory. You join for free, and then after that first 7-day period, it costs $10, and that's it. There's no reason why you should fear that. And then finally, it only takes 5 people, 5 of your close friends or family members that watch my first video. And then they join, and then they do the same thing. It only takes 5 people to end up with an income of $3,905 a month within the first 35 days. So watch that first video if you've not done so. Okay. Now let's talk about why GDI is important right now. It in my opinion, is critical, because most people in this economy are struggling, and they're having trouble even making their house payment, or their electricity payment, a car payment, whatever it is. And here's what I see that's going to happen, and the reason that I think it's important that you take a look at GDI and make this a part of what you're going to do for the next 35 days. In 2010, cotton was up 98.5%. To an all-time high, not just the near term, but that's all-time forever high, 98.5%. Silver was up 65.9%. Coffee up 52.6%, corn up 42.2%, oats up 37%, wheat up 35%, soybeans up 29%, almost 30%, frozen orange juice up 20%, sugar up 18.9%, heating oil up 12.7%, and crude was up 8.8%. Now, you might say, well, Ron, what does that have to do with me? Well, let me tell you, there's a couple of things. Number one is, when you see this type of inflation or this type of price increase in the commodities, you're going to ultimately get inflation on the at the grocery store. You've probably already seen it. One of my favorite chips that I buy, Santitos, you may or may not have ever heard of it. It doesn't make any difference. They've been charging $2 for a package of tortilla chips for a long time. And what they're doing, they're still charging $2, but they've reduced the size from 16 ounces down to 12 ounces. So you're getting inflation even though you don't see it. Now what's going to ultimately happen is this thing's going to take off, and all of a sudden it's going to cost you a lot more money just to live. So you've got to start looking for other sources to generate an income, and GDI is the perfect business model to get that accomplished. So what I want you to take from this is that I want you to understand that you need to get out there. You need to ask your 5 friends or family members to watch the video so they can become involved. Watch my other 2 videos that I've got out. And by the way, I'm going to be doing another one pretty quick on GDI and hyperinflation, which is really where I think is going to happen, and that's really scary. So I hope you got something out of this video. As I've said before, words mean nothing unless they cause you to take action. I'm hoping this video will do that for you. Enjoy working with GDI the next 35 days, and have a great day.